Christmas won't be Christmas without any presents.
It's so dreadful to be poor.
I don't think it's fair for some girls to have plenty of pretty things and other girls nothing at all.
We've got father and mother and each other.
We haven't got father, and shall not have him for a long time.
You know the reason Mother proposed not having any presents this Christmas was because it is going to be a hard winter for everyone, and she thinks we ought not to spend money for pleasure when our men are suffering so in the army. We can't do much, but we can make our little sacrifices, and ought to do it gladly. But I am afraid I don't.
But I don't think the little we should spend would do any good. We've each got $1, and the army wouldn't be much helped by our giving that. I agree not to expect anything from Mother or you, but I do want to buy Undine and Sintram for myself. I've wanted it so long.
I plan to spend mine in new music.
I shall get a nice box of Faber's drawing pencils. I really need them.
Mother didn't say anything about our money, and she won't wish us to give up everything. Let's each buy what we want and have a little fun. I'm sure we work hard enough to earn it.
I know I do. Teaching those tiresome children nearly all day when I'm longing to enjoy myself at home.
You don't have half such a hard time as I do. How would you like to be shut up for hours with a nervous, fussy old lady who keeps you trotting, is never satisfied, and worries you till you're ready to fly out the window or cry?
It's naughty to fret, but I do think washing dishes and keeping things tidy is the worst work in the world. It makes me cross, and my hands get so stiff I can't practice well at all.
I don't believe any of you suffer as I do, for you don't have to go to school with impertinent girls who plague you if you don't know your lessons and laugh at your dresses and label your father if he isn't rich and insult you when your nose isn't nice.
If you mean libel, I'd say so, and not talk of labels as if Papa was a pickle bottle.
I know what I mean, and you needn't be satirical about it. It's proper to use good words and improve your vocabulary.
Don't peck at one another, children. Don't you wish we had the money Papa lost when we were little, Joe? Dear me, how happy and good we'd be if we had no worries.
You said the other day you thought we were a deal happier than the King children, for they were fighting and fretting all the time in spite of their money.
So I did, Beth. Well, I think we are. For though we do have to work, we make fun of ourselves and are a pretty jolly set, as Joe would say.
Joe does use such slang words. Don't, Joe. It's so boyish.
That's why I do it.
I detest rude, unladylike girls.
I hate affected, niminy-piminy chits.
Birds in their little nests agree.
Really, girls, you are both to be blamed. You are old enough to leave off boyish tricks and to behave better, Josephine. It didn't matter so much when you were a little girl, but now you are so tall and turn up your hair. You should remember that you are a young lady.
I'm not. And if turning up my hair makes me one, I'll wear it in 2 tails till I'm 20. I hate to think I've got to grow up and be Miss March and wear long gowns and look as prim as a China aster. It's bad enough to be a girl anyway when I like boys' games and work and manners. I can't get over my disappointment in not being a boy. And it's worse than ever now, for I'm dying to go and fight with Papa, and I can only stay home and knit like a poky old woman.
Poor Joe. It's too bad, but it can't be helped. So you must try to be contented with making your name boyish and playing brother to us girls.
As for you, Amy, you are altogether too particular and prim. Your airs are funny now, but you'll grow up an affected little goose if you don't take care. I like your nice manners and refined ways of speaking when you don't try to be elegant, but your absurd words are as bad as Joe's slang.
If Joe is a tomboy and Amy a goose, what am I, please?
You're a dear and nothing else.